What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am doing the video today to discuss and go over the Rough Country SF1 fender flares that I put on the truck. I have a 21 F-150, and I've had several people come to me and find me on Instagram, which is fine. Asking me how I did my LED lights on the. Even Rough Country reached out to me, asking me about the LED lights. I'm just going to make this video kind of a how-to or how I did the LEDs, and then also just a review on the actual fender flares, the pros and cons to them and whatnot. So stay tuned and we'll go over that. So what I did, I purchased these. They are smoked, just amber colored LED lights, 12 volt, and 3/4 inch hole through the plastic, and then I have them basically wired together inside here, and then so typically there is a F-150 has a bumper, and the LED lights, just like those lit up there, will light up, and there's another part where there's a fog light, and this part like goes through the bumper and then carries on. Well, since I don't have that, I use the voltage that's normally there, and I routed it to the LED lights. The cool thing about this is in the daytime, this is super bright. And at nighttime, it's dimmer because you want it to be, bright in the day and not as bright at night so it doesn't overpower your headlights. Well, I use that circuit to power these, and a couple of guys that have reached out have Rams, and the new Rams have some DRL type LEDs in their headlights too. So these are not as bright at nighttime, so they're not as distracting. As I walk around, I also have them in the rear. And these LED lights are actually different. They are smaller, I think just as bright. And then I have these routed through the body to the taillights. Works really well at night. Looks really good. But yeah, that's T-tapped into the fuse for the fog light normally. And I just have all the wiring inside here. It came out really, really good. Been really happy with it. So let's talk about review. How I feel about them. I like them. They're holding up well. I have been talking to Rough Country via Instagram. They actually reached out to me and asked me, about the LED lights, and then I kind of gave them my input on the gasket, and I'll show you that in the next video. But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying them. I get a lot of comments. They look good. They definitely fit the truck right. If I was to have a complaint, and I've talked to Rough Country about this, is there is a gasket that goes along the edge here. This gasket is to prevent the plastic from scratching the paint. And on the front, this gasket goes all the way around down to the bottom. On the front, I'm not having really too many issues. This is not adhered to the plastic. It's kind of like a groove that the plastic slides in, and then it's wedged up against the plastic. What the issues I'm having is on the back. This is rolling under, and then it's exposing the plastic to the paint. What I'm going to do is actually take this fender off, and I'm going to put spot adhesive, to keep the plastic and the rubber together. And I have to take this off anyway because the bottom LED has burnt out, which is, you have LEDs that last a day or they last forever. So that's my only complaint with the fender flares. And Rough Country, I've talked to them about it, and they're actually making changes, hopefully for the next person. But yeah, they're solid They aren't going anywhere. I'm not worried about them going anywhere, and they look really good. In closing, I do like the fender flares. I'm gonna do another video on like the fitment, because a lot of guys will get these fender flares and their tires are like real far into the wheel well, and it's like, you know, so I'll do a video on offset, what offset I'm running to match these fender flares. About 1.5 inches. They go about 1.5 inches out from the fender, so you're gonna need a more positive offset to make them flush. And then I'm gonna do some more videos on the truck itself. I've done quite a few stuff to quite a few things to the truck, and you know, people have been asking, so you know, I'll answer them. So if you stick around, subscribe, and I will keep making videos.